Hey, what's up? This is Dr. Frog here, taking a few minutes to record a mission in Far Cry 2. I'm going to give this another shot here. This is mostly for my friend Dave, who I think would really enjoy this kind of game. It's not a complete real world, a real imagining of a world. It's a bit silly, and it's definitely focused on shooting. Even when I'm not shooting anyone, I'm holding a gun that's covering up a good, almost a fourth of the screen. But the world itself is actually pretty awesomely realized. Guys will walk around and talk to each other. This is the central town of Pala. And if you can scrutinize here, you see there's an icon on the left side of that map and an icon on the right side. It's two warring factions. The green arrow is me. And this street is sort of a no man's land in between these two factions. My job in this game is to take missions from random people in the world, but also from both sides of this war. Today I'll be doing a mission for a group called the APR, I don't know, the African Annual Percentage Rate, I guess. They're funded by credit card companies. I have no idea. Day and night cycles. Right now it's early morning, and the sun is just peeking up over the edge there. But we're not going to stay outside for now. We're actually going to go inside. To do that, we gotta let go of our guns for a little bit. So let's do that. Oh yeah. Let's get pat down by a guy whose nose has been broken more than once. Thank you. Now, I've never actually been in here. This is my first time. I don't know why I'm being quiet. Who cares? I like the red mood lighting. I like the zebra skin rug here. These flashing things are kind of gamey. One is a save point. You don't actually need to use these. You can save at any time, but this game was also developed on consoles that don't allow you to save at any time. This is for health packs. If you look in the lower left portion of the screen, I have 4 injectable health packs that will bring me back to full life. Again, very gamey. Clearly this was once a hotel or a bar. And some rusted coffee cans and so forth. Maybe it's a
This guy's not playing
whorehouse.
around with the merchandise. Look at this gun. The Jackal. What kind of name is that? The guy's crazy. He practically gave his things away. Why did he sell them so cheap?
They were cheap with the UFLL too.
Guy could have made way more money if he wanted to.
The central plot has you. Your ultimate goal is to assassinate a man named the Jackal, who's actually arming both sides of this conflict. It's a plot that's barely worthy of a MacGyver episode. But again, the plot doesn't really matter. The story comes out in how you decide to attack the action. The missions are predictable. You mow down so many people that it quickly becomes meaningless. But the meaning comes in how you attack each mission. You can go in guns blazing. You can go in stealth. You can take the coward's way out and actually purchase mortars and mortar the whole town first to soften it up before you go in. But I'll get into all that. For now, let's meet up with our bosses here.
This is the APR. Greatest faction in the land. You're lucky to be here with us. Better than with those old ladies in the United Front.
It's the other guys.
You want a job? We got one. It's good. Assassination.
Hey, all
Chief
right.
of police. Bam. Kepo. Tell him where to find this man.
He's riding in a motorcade. It's a moving target. You'll have to pick a spot on the road and wait for him to come to you.
That little penis will be in a great big SUV.
Ambush the motorcade and kill the cop and make it messy. We need you to send a message.
I think I
I've
could
got
do
a
that.
good feeling about this. How about we pay you right now for the work, hmm?
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, just give me all the money now.
Ambush the motorcade, kill the police chief, and the job is complete.
Oh, it's kind of interesting. You move up close to him, he withdraws his arm. Okay, enough of that. Let's accept. Alright, just...
Nobody else in APR knows about this. Other soldiers won't be friendly. Keep your head down.
So, this being Africa, and the whole Blood Diamond movie had come out around this time, as well as the Blood Diamond controversy. So you're getting paid in blood diamonds. What you do is you exchange these diamonds, these raw diamonds. You find them on the road, and you get paid for missions with them. And you buy weapons, essentially, with them, as well as weapon upgrades and stuff. Weapons will jam and so forth. Looks like I got a phone call. Excuse me.
Hey man, meet me north of the cattle market. I've got news.
Okay, so that's a phone call from a friend of mine. If you go back here, this is who I just talked to, Warren Clyde. Is that right? Or is it this guy? I think it's Warren Clyde. He's basically, or no, it's Marty. I gotta talk to Marty. Okay, so he's told me that he's got a better idea of how to accomplish its mission and maybe get a little extra stuff, or maybe accomplish it in an easier way. So I actually have a little bit of agency here. This shows up on the map, the magic map, as either the blue square, which is where my buddy is at, or the red circle, where my objective is traveling. And you can really go about it your own way, however you like. I'm going to go talk to my buddy, so let's get out of town and do that. There's miscellaneous collectibles along the way, just real quick, such as these jackal tapes, basically recorded interviews of the guy you're ultimately trying to kill. Predecessor tapes are sort of similar. Apparently someone came here before you to kill this guy, and he himself got, if you will. And these are his tapes. And as I said, there are other missions that you can take that have nothing to do with your main subject, and are not related to this town at all. And you just find them on your way. You also find vehicles. I found this, whatever the hell it is, just on the road. So next time, we'll go for a little ride, see what action can be found. See ya!